The Nike Air Max 90 has 5 legendary colorways, including a bold infrared scheme that literally changed sneaker history, but it also hides an untold story that transformed sneaker culture forever. In this video, we'll explore those iconic colorways and uncover the secret history that made the Air Max 90 a game changer in footwear. Stay tuned, because this tale of design innovation and cultural impact might just change how you see sneakers. Top 5 colorways. Before we dive into the history, let's count down 5 of the most legendary Air Max 90 colorways. Each of these made waves in their own way and helped cement the AM90's status as a classic. 1. Nike Air Max 90 Moon Landing, 2014. This special edition featured an all-over 3D moon surface print and dropped to celebrate the 45th anniversary of Neil Armstrong's Apollo 11 landing. It even swapped out the usual midsole for Nike's Lunarlon foam, underscoring the theme. The Moon Landing Air Max 90 was a gravity-defying tribute that had sneakerheads over the moon, literally, and sold out in a flash. 2. Atmos X Nike Air Max 90 Duck Camo, 2013. No Air Max 90 list is complete without this famous Atmos collaboration. Inspired by the OG infrared color blocking, Japanese retailer Atmos draped the upper in a bold duck camouflage with khaki tones. The result was a camo-covered masterpiece that turned heads worldwide. Released in very limited quantities alongside a tiger camo version, the Duck Camo 90 is extremely coveted. A pair can fetch well over $1,500 today. 3. Off-White X Nike Air Max 90, 2017. As part of Virgil Abloh's iconic The 10 collection, this deconstructed Air Max 90 has become one of the most sought-after modern sneakers. Abloh turned the classic AM90 inside out with exposed foam, translucent accents, and signature off-white touches like the printed shoelaces. The Off-White Air Max 90 merges high fashion with sneaker culture, and its resale prices, often over $1,500, prove just how hyped it remains. 4. DQM X Nike Air Max 90 Bacon, 2004. This deliciously legendary collab was cooked up by Dave's Quality Meat, a NYC sneaker boutique. Designer Dave Ortiz literally drew inspiration from a bacon, egg cheese breakfast, crafting a colorway with light beige, pink, and red hues to mimic strips of bacon. Initially an under-the-radar release, the Bacon 90 later blew up to grail status, with originals fetching thousands on resale. Nike even brought it back for Air Max Day 2021, reminding a new generation that sneakers are supposed to be fun. 5. Nike Air Max 90 Infrared, 1990, the king of all OGs. This is the first ever AM90 colorway, originally dubbed Radiant Red, but later known as Infrared, and it became an instant classic, with its striking bright red accents on a neutral gray-white. Black base, the infrared made the shoe unmistakable. Tinker Hatfield's design was groundbreaking for its time, and is still just as popular 30-plus years later. Some even call the infrared Air Max 90 the most iconic sneaker of all time. It's that influential. Every retro of this colorway sells out, proving the infrared's legendary status endures. Now that you've seen the colorways, let's dive into the story behind the Air Max 90, from its visionary design to its cultural breakthrough. Designer development. The Air Max 90 was designed by Tinker Hatfield, the genius Nike architect behind the Air Max 1 and multiple Air Jordan models. Launched in 1990 as the Air Max 3, it wouldn't be called 90 until a 2000 retro. Hatfield's goal was to build on the Air Max legacy with more air, more visibility, and more speed. He increased the size of the Air unit and gave it a larger window than ever before. In fact, the AM90's Air unit is bigger and sits more flush in the midsole compared to the AM1, delivering extra cushioning and a bold tech look. To highlight that enlarged Air unit and to keep runners safe on the road, Hatfield chose an eye-popping neon red hue, the now famous infrared, for the surrounding accents. No running shoe in 1990 had used such a striking color before. By framing the Air window with that radiant red, Tinker literally drew everyone's eyes to Nike's Air technology. Early on, people remarked that the new Air Max looked fast, even sitting still, and that was no accident. With its sharper lines and sleek aerodynamic vibe, the Air Max 90 was designed to look as fast as it felt. Cultural breakthrough. While the AM90 was a successful running shoe, its real impact came off the track. This sneaker crossed over into street style in a way few others had at the time. It blurred the line between performance runner and lifestyle sneaker, making it acceptable, even cool, to rock athletic shoes as everyday fashion. Unlike many iconic sneakers pushed by athlete endorsements, the Air Max 90's rise was organic. As one account notes, the street voted for the Air Max 90. Regular people made it hot, not any single celebrity or hype campaign. Loved by serious runners and adopted by musicians and DJs, the AM90 became a staple of 90s streetwear. Its versatility, it looked just as good with jeans as with track shorts, gave it mass appeal. By the mid-90s, the Air Max 90 was entrenched in youth culture on both sides of the Atlantic. Especially in the UK, it became the go-to sneaker across social scenes. From London's gritty grime music and drum-bass rave scenes to hip-hop music videos in the US, the Air Max 90 was everywhere. Its undeniable comfort and style made it perfect for long nights of dancing and showing off on stage. Nike even collaborated with UK rapper Dizzy Rascal on an Air Max 90, tongue-in-cheek, to celebrate the connection between the shoe and London's music culture. In short, the AM90 achieved something revolutionary. It turned cutting-edge running tech into a street fashion icon. By the time it was officially renamed the Air Max 90 in the year 2000, it was already a legend. And rather than fading away, its legend only grew with each new generation. From sneaker enthusiasts collecting every OG colorway to boutique collabs that reimagined the silhouette, the Air Max 90 kept reinventing itself. As Nike's archives put it, this shoe became as iconic as the first Air Max 1 and earned its place as the flagship of the Air Max line in the 90s. The stage was set for the AM90's legacy to endure for decades, and it has. It's time for that mind-blowing tidbit, a forgotten detail in the Air Max 90's design that even many sneakerheads don't know. Remember those sleek horizontal grooves on the AM90's midsole and upper accents? Here's the secret. Tinker Hatfield drew inspiration from late 80s Italian sports cars when designing those lines. That's right, the Air Max 90's distinctive Go Faster striping was meant to evoke the look of a Ferrari or Lamborghini, giving the shoe a contemporary speed aesthetic. No wonder people said the AM90 looked fast. It literally took design cues from supercars. This subtle automotive inspiration is easy to overlook, but it's a testament to Hatfield's genius. He wasn't just making a running shoe, he was crafting an experience of speed, blending high-performance footwear with luxury sports car flair. Next time you see those ridges on an Air Max 90, you'll know they're not just random decoration, but a hidden nod to the world of fast cars and velocity. Pretty cool, right? Why it matters today. 9 knocks, 10 up. So why does all this history and design trivia matter in today's sneaker world? Simply put, the Air Max 90's influence is still everywhere. Over 30 years later, it remains one of Nike's most popular and beloved models. The AM90's versatile design, a perfect balance of comfort, tech, and style, means new generations keep discovering and loving it. Nike knows this, which is why they continue to roll out retros and new twists on the 90. In 2020, the 30th anniversary year, we saw OG Colorways return and fresh collaborations drop, proving the silhouette is timeless. And in recent years, high-profile collabs like the Off-White X AM90 have kept the shoe at the forefront of sneaker culture. In fact, Virgil Abloh's take was so influential that it introduced the classic to a whole new audience of fashion-minded sneaker fans. The Air Max 90 also paved the way for how brands blend performance and lifestyle today. Every time you see a running shoe worn as a style statement or a heritage sneaker brought back in new colorways, you can thank models like the AM90 for setting that trend. Its legacy lives on in Nike's newer designs too. Consider the Air Max 2090, a futuristic remix that Nike launched as an homage to the original 90 for a new era. And on each annual Air Max Day, March 26th, the Air Max 90 is consistently celebrated, whether through special releases like the Bacon Retro in 2021 or community spotlights. Ultimately, the Air Max 90 matters today because it's a bridge between generations. Old school sneakerheads still revere it. You'll see the infrareds on feet all over any Air Max convention, and new sneaker lovers find it a fresh classic that anchors their rotation. It's a shoe that taught the industry a lesson. Innovation plus style yields cultural impact. Decades later, the AM90 continues to influence sneaker trends and inspire new designs, all while looking as cool as it did in 1990. That's the mark of a true icon. That's going to wrap it up for today. But before we're out, make sure to smash that like button if you learned something new, or found a pair you're about to cop. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come on. You're here for the culture, the steals, and the stories. We drop new content every week, breaking down everything moving in sneaker culture, and you do not want to miss what's next. Oh, and let us know in the comments, which pair was your favorite from this video, or what's your next must cop? We read every comment and might even shout you out in the next one. Appreciate you for rocking with Soul Sphere. Stay laced, stay smart, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.